I just wanted to give you a quick view of the inside of our prototyping hut, which is in our back garden, and I use this every day just so that you can see how we use it, what we use it for, and what's inside it. We use the door for hanging lots of stuff on because it's got the really strong grade 13 hinges, and it's got 3 of them, and they're stainless steel. And if I show you them up in detail, you can see they've actually got these bearings, 2 of them in each hinge, and that means they can hold 120 kilos in weight. The door itself weighs about 30 kilos, so you've got headroom for, you know, between 60 and 80 kilos of weight on the back of the door, and it'll hold quite happily like that. So we hang lots of tools on that. Inside we use, well, we're prototyping this at the moment actually, which is a bike rail, so we can squish all the bikes up like that when we're not using them, and when we want to get them out, we just simply pull them along. Creates the space for us to be able to pull a bike out when we need one. And this is like super strong steel stuff. It's mild steel, but it's really strong for its purpose. Over the top we've got the overhead shelf, which we call skylight storage, and that's got a polycarbonate. You can sort of see here, that's polycarbonate, which means it just acts as a shelf, and if you're not using it to store stuff on, very much of it still lets the light through, but it allows you to store stuff on. And as you can see, we're growing some cosmos on here, ready for putting out in the garden later in the year. We've also brought electricity into here, so I can sit in here with my laptop and do a bit of work when it's a nice day, which is lovely. And there aren't many sheds that you can grow lots of plants in, and the uhut does, because you can see the amount of light it lets in. It does mean that we can grow seedlings on, and even to propagate ivy, which is we're doing at the moment because I like the look of ivy, but that will be going back outside possibly. But I like the green ivy in here. You can see the bench and the shelf. This is just a regular shelf. It's super strong, and that's held with a strap in the middle, and it's also held at both ends and strengthened with some just CLS supports underneath, and they take all the weight, which is great. The bench is also constructed in a similar manner, but it sits on, in effect, these the joints between the 2 panels that make up the side of the shed are set at that height, specifically so that it's really easy to put a bench on. And so that holds the back of it. Then the front of it again has got CLS along the front of it to rigidify it, and a leg in the middle for the longer benches that we do. That's pretty much it.